Mr. Rockstar, people have actually been able to get onto Grand Theft Auto Online.
What? Ah, we'll see about that.
And now, for the people bringing them about the latest in gaming news, get ready to get funky. It's the SAMTIME News! And it's game time. Hello, welcome to the SAMTIME News, where you get the latest and greatest news on video games. I'm your host, Sam Tucker, aka SAMTIME, and this episode is brought to you by whatever that adorable blue penguin says on the PS Vita Slim commercial. Let's get into some stories. The first story today is Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. It doesn't work. We all know it's just not working out. I mean, not only is it not letting a lot of people onto it, like me. If you want to see me struggle get online, check out my gameplay video. I did all of that to go back into the single player as Michael. Yeah, it's fantastic. I want to play PlayStation Online! But it's even deleting the accounts of people who have managed to get online. Mr. Rockstar, people have actually been able to get onto Grand Theft Auto Online.
What? Ah, we'll see about that.
Yes, it seems like user data is not always being saved, and Rockstar have released a couple of recommendations, such as backing out back into the single-player game to make sure it saves, or for the love of God, not hitting that retry button, because apparently that stuffs it all up. This does raise a big question. If you smack a hoe in Grand Theft Auto Online, and there's no server to save it, did it actually happen? Philosophy. Oh, Rockstar, you made like $1 billion on this thing. I mean, come on, put some money into your servers. It reminds me back in the day of SimCity, the whole online debacle they had with their game. Now let's get into the big story for the week, and that is the SimCity meltdown.
Complete and utter disaster.
Well, it turns out Maxis have a special team specifically focused on the offline possibilities of SimCity. I don't know, It coincides and copulates with the news about user-generated content coming to SimCity. It'll be very limited the amount of changes modders can actually do to the game. It'll pretty much be limited to just changing the skins and the look and the aesthetics of the game, because it pretty much has to be connected online to all these people, so I can't muck up with the multiplayer. So while yes, you could make a whole city full of Miley Cyruses, you couldn't make them twerk, which is a very sad, depressing place. Hello? What do you mean she's not in popular culture anymore? Oh, it's all about that Wrecking Ball video now, isn't it? How about a joke with SimCity, where she is on the Wrecking Ball demolishing the buildings you demolish in SimCity? How about that? What do you mean it's too late for that? I could just go back and edit it in. Who am I talking to? Well, hopefully the team of super experts do decide to take the game offline, then there'll be a lot more possibilities and opportunities for modders to mod the game. Hooray. Hey, did you know the PS4 controller will work with PCs?
Thank you.
Yes, while Xbox 360 controller has worked fine with Windows machines because it's all Microsoft, PS4 controllers will apparently work with computers as well, though it will only be basic features, which is suggesting that the touchpad won't work and maybe even rumble. So I guess it's a nice feature. I mean, why not? It's cool, little bonus. But the controller that I'm kind of excited about is the Mario and Luigi Wii remote controllers from Nintendo. I love the attention to detail they've put on these. Like, they're red and green, but they've got blue bottoms and the gold buttons on them. That deserves a Mario wahoo or a Luigi ho! Back to PlayStation now. Sony have released a firmware update 4.5 for the PS3, which will now enable all users of PlayStation to automatically download updates to the PlayStation console, as well as updates to PSN games, the online games you did buy for the console. Which is good, because the most annoying thing about a PlayStation is you want to sign on and it says, download this update, oh, don't do it. Or you want to play a game and it's like, download this update, and don't do it. So that's a nice little feature. And also the PS4 companion app for the mobile is looking pretty sweet. You can go to the PlayStation Store on it, buy a game, it'll download automatically to your console, as well as chat with your friends and do something else. What's the thing? A second screen for your gaming, which is sort of like the Wii U screen, except it's voluntary and probably won't get any support, like nothing Sony freaking does. Like the PS Vita, how many games does that have? Like 10 maybe? Come on, PlayStation. So yeah, there's that. There's going to be a new Kirby game on 3DS. Logitech are making a controller for the iPhone. Blah blah blah. Did you know that people in Madden, actually the virtual characters in Madden, can get neck injuries? Yes, characters in Madden NFL can have career-ending injuries, and then you can't use that character anymore. It makes me wonder, will they one day just call up sick for the game? Yeah, sorry, coach, I won't be able to play today. I got a cough, coach. It's really bad. Yeah, sorry, coach, I won't be able to play. Okay, see ya. Oh, he bought it, sweet. I'll be able to play Grand Theft Auto Online now. It didn't work. Just a retry. And that's the SAMTIME news. Thank you so much for tuning in, and congratulations to the pair who won the Funky Time t-shirts. Good on you, funky peeps. And if you want to pick yourself up a funky t-shirt, of course you can go to samtimenews.spreadshirt.com to pick one up. I'm getting myself one for sure. And if you didn't hear, SAMTIME's got a radio spot on community radio SYN FM. It's 90.7 FM if you're in the Melbourne area. Wednesdays 11 p.m. starting the 11th of October. It'll also be available to stream on the website syn.org.au if you're international, so you can listen to SAMTIME live, or you can download the podcast, which will be coming later. But that'll be cool. SAMTIME on the radio is like extended late night SAMTIME news edition. It's good news. Anyway, stay tuned for Funky Time. SAMTIME, sign up. Subscribe today. Funky Time.
All I wanted was to break your stuff. All I wanted was to stuff it up. Yeah, blow it up. I'm Molly on a bowl. It's a joke.
Mr. Rockstar, people have actually been able to get onto Rockstar Online. Mr. Rockstar, people have actually been able to get onto Mr. Rockstar, people have actually been able to get onto Wahoo! Wahoo!
Oh, Mr. White, they're gaining on us. I think we're finally going down.
Not today. Hand me that Willy Willy and those highlighters. I'm getting us out of here. With chemistry.